Hey everyone, I want to apologize to the fan base for being a little tardy and putting together a video and getting it posted. Normally what I've been doing is on the even numbered nights I will do, say, day 18 and 19, but I'll do it on the night of 18 and then again and then talk about who I'm praying for on the 19th. Well, this time I'm not even making the video till we're done with 19. So even though this is 18 and 19, I'm going to be talking about who I prayed for yesterday and then who I prayed for today in this video, as well as just kind of give you an update. So the last time that I did a video, I was in Religos, I think. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Religos. It was our last stop before we got to Leon, and it was the last leg of the Meseta. And I do have to say that the Meseta is a very tough part of the whole Camino, mainly because it's hot. There's no shade. It's hayfield after hayfield. You're walking on dusty trails. I felt like there was dust just all in my sinuses the entire time. So it is a very trying part of the Camino, just in terms of it's flat, so you don't have to, you're not going up and down hills like you did in the first part, or like we're going to do in the next part. But it's tough because it's just, there's no change in the scenery. I've posted a few pictures so you can kind of see what the Meseta is like, and it was glad it's over with. And so we left Religos and went into Leon, and it was, to me, it gave me just a real almost shot in the arm because it was so active and so lively. We got there on Sunday, September 30th, and there was a big festival going on, and I'll post some pictures of what that festival looked like. It was just active, and people in costumes and dancing and music. It was really, really special. And then the next day when we're leaving Leon, we as we're walking out, there's a lot of tour companies that are giving tours of Leon, and they're on places on the Camino, and all these people are yelling Buen Camino, which is the basically the way of telling a pilgrim, have a good walk, have a good Camino. And so I'm going to shift over so I can still get in the sun. And so it was really a lot of fun. Really enjoyed Leon. We then really just walked a short, it was a short walk, 13 miles to Mazarif, and we spent the night in Mazarif. Nice little town, small, not a lot of activity, but we had a good meal and good night's sleep. And then today we did about a 20-miler to Astorga, and Astorga is a really beautiful, it's only about 12,000 people, but it's a really beautiful city, a very old city. And we're actually we've only stayed in 2 municipal albergues, so hostels that are run by the city, and generally they're the cheapest and biggest, and so we're staying in it tonight primarily because there's only 2 hostels, and we had reason to believe the other hostel wasn't all that great, so we're staying at the municipal. It's only €5 for the night, so it's pretty sparse, and not a lot of services. We found a laundromat to do our laundry tonight, so we're done with that. And now, but there are a lot of restaurants and a really big, nice town square, And so that's where we're at. Tonight is at Astorga, and then in the morning we're going to head out to a place called Robinal. And you've heard me talk at times about leaving stones, that there's a place on the Camino where you leave a stone. That's going to be the day after Robinal. So if you're keeping track, I sent most everybody a list of people who I was going to be praying for. And if you're keeping track, I'm going to switch out, because on the day we leave Robinal, I'm going to be praying for my grandbabies, because I'm going to leave a rock for each one of my grandbabies. The symbol is that you're leaving your burdens behind. I'm going to combine that with a symbol of my love for my grandbabies, but that's not tomorrow, it's the next day after tomorrow. So, and I'll try and do a video tomorrow night to kind of catch up with stuff. So, again, I posted today that I apologize for being late. I just have gotten behind because of activities, etc. I don't know how the beard's looking on video. It's a little strange, just still not having. Now I'm at 3 weeks without having shaved or got a haircut or gotten a mani-pedi. So I'm a little scruffy. I looked at myself in the mirror the other day and said, oh, "What a bum!" So okay, who did I pray for yesterday? Well, yesterday I prayed for who I would consider to be kind of my fourth son and his partner, Josh Talbot and Julie Serasio. Josh is, I've known Josh since he was very young man. He was part of kind of the Tahoe group, but we met him through Kathy's brother, and so it was not part of the Tahoe group who I had prayed for the last couple of days. He was more part of, he came via his parents were friends of my brother-in-law. So Josh is, he's not only a really good man, but he's my business partner on a real estate venture. He's taken my youngest son under his wing and is being a mentor to him. He's a successful man in terms of business. He's highly intelligent. You might not know it looking at him, but the man is probably one of the smartest people I know. And I love him and Julie. Julie came into our lives a few years ago, and I just love both of them so much. So Josh and Julie, I love you, and I thank God that you're in my life. And I prayed for you all day yesterday. So today, who did I pray for? Well, there's many people at KPMG that are special to me, but 3 kind of stand out as people that I worked for or worked with that we have stayed really good friends, even after all 3 of these actually left KPMG for one reason or another, and we remained friends afterwards, probably more due to Kathy's efforts than to my efforts. But I will mention all 3 of these at some time. The first one is today, and that's Mark Sweeney and his family, Rhonda and Aaron, Megan, Tyler, and little baby Peyton. If I mess up the name, Megan, you just got to forgive me. Mark is very strong spiritually, in my opinion, and he's a great businessman, but he's also a great friend. And Rhonda and Kathy have developed a friend. I love their daughters like they're my own. Megan's married to Tyler and has a brand new baby who I think is like 6 months old. I may be wrong on that. And Erin, I was hoping she was going to go into the convent, but something tells me that's just not going to happen. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'm so happy you're in my life, and I thanked God all day for the fact that you're part of my life. And hope to see you soon, face to face. So tomorrow, again, we're headed out to Rabanal, and I think a couple of shout outs. Michelle Adams, Michelle Maggi, married Brian Adams, and Michelle Adams and Brian Adams have a brand new baby girl, Beckett Ann. So congratulations, Michelle, and the whole Maggi family. I think I was remiss in, at least on the video, I did see him on via FaceTime on Saturday, but my grandbaby, Rhett, turned a year last week, and I tried to call him on his birthday, but that didn't work out very well. But I did get to FaceTime him on his birthday party this last Saturday. So happy birthday, Rhett, love you. And Poppy will be home soon, so check back with y'all in a few days, and I'll be posting some pictures, especially of Leon, and the last few days. It's been really an exciting time, so appreciate it, guys, and talk to you soon.